Come on in here, buddy.
Of course, it's my
All
pleasure.
right, what the heck is going on here?
So this right here is our Hydro-Bipod. When we said that we go all out on our bipods, I mean, we truly go all out on our bipods. We try to innovate wherever we can.
Do it again. I want to see the little motor spin.
Of course.
Oh, look at that.
It's inspired off of the Marines' formal, uniform. These bipods offer a 17S spec adapter, so we anodize all of our bipods. Typically, we anodize them in black, and then we use bright dip for the red and any of these other metallic looking features. For example, we have a bright dip right here, and we have a military spec anodized. This one right here has a 45-degree leg position forward and a 45-degree leg position back as well, not only 90 degrees. We do offer Picatinny. We also do offer an Arca mount, and actually more recently, make height adjustments on the legs. This thing is absolutely insane.
Can you make it go?
Of course I can make it go.
All right, make it go. I want to see it go.
My pleasure to show you.
AEAC is made possible by Air Venturi, Hawksport Optics, Diana Air Guns, FX Air Guns, Sabre Tactical, Hatsan U.S.A, Leapers UTG Pro, Zan Projectiles, Air Marksman, and Predator JSB Match Diablo. And you guys know the best way to thank them. Okay folks, we're here with Accu-Tac Precision Bipod out of Rialto, California, and we're going to get you through a lot of product today. But before we do, I want to introduce you to Jesse De La Torre. He's been with the company a lot of years, worn a lot of different hats with Accu-Tac, and he's going to tell you a little bit about himself, a little bit about the company, and then we're going to dive into some product. Jesse?
Of course. Hey guys, super nice to meet you. I've been with Accu-Tac for a little over almost 2 years now. First, I started in our machine shop as a machinist, and now I'm happily working as our marketing coordinator and getting some great content out for you guys. Super nice to meet you, Steve.
Yeah, you too, Jesse. So, Accu-Tac, can you tell us a little bit about the company? Where are you guys? How you got your start?
Yeah.
What makes you kind of special in the industry? These kind of things?
Yeah, of course. So, Accu-Tac has been a company for a little over 10 years now. We're located in Southern California, in Rialto, California. We make precision bipods and firearm accessories for the market. They're 100% made in the U.S.A. out of billet aluminum. We try to keep things as American as possible in our process.
And you guys are, if I'm not mistaken, a family-owned and operated business.
Yes, a lot of our employees, our family, everybody's really close-knit. For example, the CEO is my uncle's best friend.
I love it. Great. Okay, so your bipods. We're going to get through quite a bit of them. What do I have here in my hands, or do you want to start with what you got? All good to me.
Of course. So let's go ahead and start with this one right here.
Sure.
This is our LP-50. It's actually one of our newest bipods that we just released. So our customers were looking for something for their 50 BMG rifles and above, something for a higher caliber rifle. They wanted something that offered more stability and recoil control than our current HD-50. So we released this bipod. It's a little wider, and also it sits a little bit lower, as you'll see right here, and allows for more stability and recoil control for their higher caliber rifles.
Can you give them a little demo in your hands, you know, kind of how your bipods work and you know, the switch gear, the legs, you know, the locking cam, all of it?
Yeah, Steve, it would be my pleasure. So right here, we actually make it super easy to extend the legs. All you do is just pull down like that, easy as that. We have 9 height adjustments on these LP-50s, and to retract, you just press down this lever right there and it automatically retracts. Almost all of our bipods feature a quick detached lever to easily take it off and on your rifle. And this one right here, the LP-50, features a 90-degree angle, so you could go ahead and have a really sturdy position on your bipod. And all of our bipods offer a canting feature as well, so you have extra movement in your bipods.
Can you kind of demo that, how that works?
Yeah, of course. It's actually a very simple process. So right here we have this plastic lever. All you do is release it, and it almost works like a ratcheting system. You lift up, you wait for the lever to lock just like that, and then you could go ahead and release the mounting. For example, you want to keep it at about a 25-degree position. You can go ahead and move it at a 25-degree position. And if you wanted to lock it as well, you just go ahead and turn the other direction and use that ratcheting system just the exact same way to lock it in place.
Now, I use your bipods, you know, on my YouTube channel. What I love about them is after you've kind of locked it in place, I can kind of, if you kind of pull an index, you can reset that to wherever I need. So it's kind of quick grab for me to break it down and get in a new position if I need.
That's purposeful.
Now these legs, you mentioned 90 degrees, but they lock in more than just 90 degrees, right?
Yes.
Can you talk to that a little bit?
Yeah, of course. So some of our models like this
Sure, switch
have
with
multiple. Yeah, of course. Some of our models have multiple leg positions. For example, this one right here has a 45-degree leg position forward and a 45-degree leg position back as well, not only 90 degrees. So you have a lot more versatility with the bipod, and you have a lot more options as well. And this one additionally also features a panning feature as well. And like what I said, all of our bipods come with a canton feature. So you get that extra movement, that extra feature, just if you really needed that extra movement in your bipod. And it works the exact same way. You just release the lever, loosen it up, and then you can go ahead and rotate it. And then if you want to lock it in position, just turn it the other way and lock it in position. We try to offer as many features on our bipods on a variety of different models, so you can go ahead and get the most out of your bipod, because those little differences in your performance really do matter.
And I love for stowing, I always lock them either fully forward or
Nice.
fully backward, whatever kind of works for how I need things configured that day. And I love these rubber feet too, so it took me like 6 or 7 years on my first set, but I finally wore them out and I had to reach out to these guys and they sent me new ones. So, you know, if ever you do wear out your feet, which might take you the better part of a decade, like I did, you can get these little replacements. It's kind of cool. Now these attachments up here, can you let these guys know which different ones you offer? Because it's more than just Picatinny.
Yes. So right here, like what you said, we do offer Picatinny. We also do offer an Arca mount, and actually more recently, we just came out with a new mount because we wanted to offer more opportunities for people to mount our bipods onto their rifles. So I'm going to grab that for you guys. So right here we have our new 17S bipods. Like what I said, we actually just released them about a week ago.
17S is in Sierra.
Yes, 17S is in Sierra.
Got it.
So these bipods offer a 17S spec adapter, so you could go ahead and mount any 17S spec mount onto our bipods. For example, if you have an Area 419 mount or a really right mount that you wanted to add onto our bipod, you have the ability to do so now. Previously, we didn't have that ability, but it's been in high demand, and so we wanted to offer our customers an opportunity to really be able to use our bipods on any rifle.
Cool. All right, and what do I have here in my hands?
Of course, right there you have the SR5. So we offer our new 17S bipods in 2 sizes. We have this smaller BR-4 platform and this smaller SR5 platform. As you see, there's a little bit longer legs right here. So if you needed that extra height, you absolutely have that option. And it has every other feature that our previous bipods have that we just showed you earlier. It has the easily extendable feet, easily retractable, 9 adjustment heights on this one, 5 height adjustments on this one. Our smaller legs have 5 height adjustments. Our bigger ones have 9 height adjustments. So you really get that extra height and versatility if you really needed it.
Cool. You know, you mentioned you came, and we're going to keep going here, but you mentioned you came out of a machine shop.
Yes.
Can you speak a little to the construction of Accu-Tac and kind of, you know, from the heart, like what sets you guys apart in the industry? Like what do you guys do really well?
Of course. So we use the most cutting edge technology to machine our bipods. We make them completely in-house ourselves. So we use Haas machines. We hold ourselves to very high tolerances when it comes to our products. Literally every part is checked. There is no part that is ever skipped and not checked. That's one thing we always do. We want to make sure that our bipods and our parts come out right the first time. If there's ever a mistake, that part gets tossed out and we go ahead and go back to the machine and we make adjustments to make sure that every single part comes out correctly. Because we want our customers to get a good product the first time around, because if you're going to pay good money for a product, we want you to make sure that you have a good experience with us the first time.
Oh, let's talk about that. So can you give them an idea, the price range on, you know, maybe your bread and butter bipods?
Yeah, so our bipods range anywhere from $397 upwards to $1,170, depending on the different model you get. They are a little bit higher of a price tag, but of course, like I said earlier, you really are paying for the quality experience that you're getting. And on top of that, we do offer a limited lifetime warranty on all of our products. So let's say you accidentally drive over your bipod, and something happens where something snaps, we'll try our best to find a way to replace it for you or offer some alternatives into getting a new bipod. Or let's say there's a manufacturing defect on your bipod. For example, you go to put this on your rifle and something collapses, something is wrong with your bipod. Feel free to email us or contact us through our customer support system, and we will gladly get you helped out and set up.
Awesome. Money, so what would something like this would cost about what? Or the one in your hands?
Yeah, so this one right here costs $300 $397. That one right there, because we just released it, I won't lie, I don't know the exact price tag on
okay.
that one.
That's what you got a website for.
Exactly, yes.
And then the one that had kind of like the wide stance.
Yes, that one is $470. That one is a little bit more expensive. However, you are getting that extra sturdiness with those wider legs and the wider stance to get you that really superior performance that you would want out of your bike.
Okay. Now you mentioned one was like $1,000. What?
Oh man, I'd be happy to show you guys that.
All right. I mean, we don't have to do it now. We can get to it because I know you got like an order here, but we'll definitely get to it.
No worries.
All right.
Here you go.
Holy freaking moly! Come on in here, buddy.
Of course, it's my
All
pleasure.
right, what the heck is going on here?
So this right here is our Hydro Bipod. When we said that we go all out on our bipods, I mean, we truly go all out on our bipods. We try to innovate wherever we can. So this right here is our Hydro Bipod. This thing is a beast. I know. Feel free to grab it, take a look.
Oh, I'm looking.
So this right here is a bipod specifically made for F-class shooters. So if you're shooting extreme long range, 1 mile, 2 miles, this is the bipod for you.
So you can make those little, like micro precision adjustments.
Exactly,
Oh,
yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
It uses a hydraulic system in here. There's a piston in here. And with this knob, you make tiny, tiny micro adjustments with that piston. It's filled with oil, which helps control the pressure and raises it up and down. And you'll also notice there's quite a lot going on. The first thing you'll go ahead and notice is it's a very, very wide stance to get you that extra stability and control that you need. We also have these adjustable legs as well, so if you really needed to change the angle on the bipod, you absolutely could. You just press down on on these buttons right here. Oh, let's give it a trouble.
Oh, there you go.
There we go. And you can go ahead and adjust the angle height on there as well.
So I have a question for someone that's maybe not as smart as you in this department, but so is this for like a competition shooter, or is this also for somebody that's like, you know, shooting elk or something from super far away?
I definitely would not recommend this for a person who's shooting elk. I mean, you can if you want to, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
That choice is up to you.
But that's not necessary, you're saying?
It's definitely not necessary.
Okay.
That would be, if this is for the person who wants to go overkill with their setup and who truly wants the most out of performance. Because of course, the longer range it is, the more tinier adjustments you need to make. So we wanted to offer a bipod that could get you those very precise shots if you really needed to. And if you wanted to spend the extra money to go all out, you absolutely have the opportunity to do that with this bipod right here.
Okay, so like in a competition like the Rocky Mountain Air Gun Challenge, where big money's on the line, like 20 grand purse, like type of thing, that's where you would want to use something like this.
Definitely. This thing is overkill. And actually, this is our newest Hydro Bipod. We actually offer another one that has a lot more fatter legs and a lot more wider ski feet. And actually, I want to go ahead and talk to you guys about our feet as well.
Yeah.
So one thing you guys will actually notice about our feet is they're easily twistable. So you mind if I see this right here?
Yeah.
So they easily twist off, so you can go ahead and interchange our feet. So we have these regular rubber feet, which come stock on your bipod. We also have these P-Ski Feet right here to go ahead and help you with recoil control. Let's say you're using a carpet or a rubber mat. This is the perfect opportunity to get recoil control for you guys. And then we also have spike feet. So let's say you're in some very soft ground and you needed to get some really good grip on your bipod.
Nice.
We also offer spike feet, so you can go ahead and poke into the ground and get some really good grip. And we also have claws right there as well. So if you needed a good surface area to go ahead and grip, you also have that available.
Can I get something like that, like a foot like that on a bipod like this?
Yeah, they fit.
Doesn't have to be
all
on
of our
this one.
No,
Okay.
it does not have to be on this one. These fit on all of our bipods. So that's one cool feature. Actually, you don't have to constantly be buying a new set of feet for all of your bipods. You could if you want to. But for the most part, we keep it interchangeable. So it's easy.
Can I ask a coding question?
Yeah.
Like, I've always appreciated this, and I don't even know what this is, but it's so freaking tough. But this is gorgeous too. Can you speak to your coatings a little bit?
Yeah, of course. So we anodize all of our bipods. Typically, we anodize them in black, and then we use bright dip for the red and any of these other metallic looking features. For example, we have a bright dip right here, and we have a military spec anodize right here. We do that for almost all of our bipods. And actually, we just came out with some new color schemes. Lately, we've been experimenting with color schemes because our customers have been really demanding some new color schemes. So let me actually go ahead and grab those bipods for you guys.
Sounds great.
So as you guys can see right here, this is our stock black bipod right here. So again, we have smaller bipods for those who want a good introductory bipod, high quality bipod. We have these ones right here. But you guys go ahead and get something super big and super high quality like this one. It honestly depends on what you guys are looking for out of your bipod. If you guys want versatility, this model would be a good one. This is our BR-4 model. Right here we have our FC-4 model. This is really good if you want panning, really superior performance and stability and recoil control out of your bipod. This would be a good bipod.
Want me to hold one of those for you?
Feel free.
Okay.
So right here we actually released some new color schemes because like what I said earlier, our bipods have been, our customers want new colors. They want different colors. They want to be able to accessorize our bipods, which is super awesome. I think that's an amazing thing to do. So right here we actually have one of our limited edition Dress Blue Charlie bipods. It's inspired off of the Marines formal, off of the Marines formal uniform.
Man, that is so cool.
I know, it's really, really awesome. We have this available for almost all of our bipod models, but like what I said, they are limited edition, so these are they have a limited quantity available. We have right here they have anodized in tan, and then they're bright dipped in red and blue. And so let me go ahead and actually talk about this next bipod right
Trade me.
here. More than happy to.
God, that's so cool.
Really cool, huh?
Mm-hmm, I like it.
By popular demand, we started offering FDE bipods. Currently, we only offer them in two models, our WB4 and this one right here, the BR-4. And we slowly plan to implement them into all of our bipods. And I mean all of our bipods. We want this to become a permanent addition into our catalog. So customers really have the opportunity to accessorize and customize and get different schemes on their bipods. Because that's something that has been really into demand, and we really like listening to our customers. So that's something we're going to slowly offer in the future as we expand the color schemes to all of our bipods.
If I heard you right before, we're 4 hundo-ish in this solar system. Is that going to change drastically with the FDE?
It will be a little bit more expensive, but as we explore more options, we're going to go ahead and try to find our best way to offer our customers the best options that they can when it comes to schemes with our bipods.
Cool. All right, what's next?
Yeah, of course. Let me go ahead and...
All right, Jesse, what have we here, sir?
Yeah, so Steve, let me go ahead and hand you one of these.
Yep.
So to make our bipods more compatible with different types of rifles, we also offer a little bit more smaller accessories for rifles. Well, because for example, some people may not have mounts for their rifles. So we want to go ahead and offer the opportunity for people to be able to mount our bipods onto their rifles. So for example, right here we have a Sling stud rail adapter. Again, we make these ourselves out of the same materials that you'll find out of our bipods, so you know that you're getting a good quality product already. If you needed a Sling stud swivel adapter on your bipod, we have that available in Picatinny. Or let's say you have a wood stock and you want to add one of our bipods onto one of your rifles. We also offer little tiny Picatinny rails for your wood stock rifles as well, just to give you the versatility of being able to use our bipods on your rifles.
That's great, man. That's great. Yeah, because these guns all the time don't come with what you need on the gun, which isn't a bad thing because some of these stocks are gorgeous.
Of course.
But now we've got an alternative with that.
Yeah, and honestly, we're not even limited to these two. We also have M-Lok, Handguard. I mean, you name it, we have it. We try our best.
Love it. All right, I see something behind you with some blinky green and blue and red flashy lights on it.
Yes.
That's freaking me out. Can I grab this thing?
Feel free.
All right. What? Freaking me out in a good way. What in the heck is this?
So like what I said earlier, here at Accu-Tac, we are trying our best to be innovative with our bipods and in the bipod industry itself. So right here, this is our new e-bipod. This is something that's currently still in development. However, we do anticipate it to be released very, very soon. This is our latest R&D product right here. It's 100% electric. It uses a motor in there to make height adjustments on the legs. This thing is absolutely insane.
Can you make it go?
Of course I can make it go.
All right, make it go. I want to see it go.
My pleasure to show you.
What do I do? Would I hold it here?
Yup, right there. So as you'll notice right there, Steve, it actually auto levels. You just do a simple, quick calibration right here on the remote, and this bipod has an auto leveling feature. So let's say you need to quickly level out your bipod. That right there is a feature that will automatically level your bipod, so you have ease of use on your bipod. And you'll also notice right here on the remote, you can actually make manual adjustments to the bipod as well. So right here, you go ahead and notice the legs are retracting up. Retracting up.
Do it again. I want to see the little motor spin.
Of course.
Oh, look at that.
That's super cool, is it not?
Sweet. Yeah.
Like I said, we're really trying to be innovative here and find new ideas to implement more modern technology into bipods. So this right here is an example of that.
I imagine this is a ways off, so I probably shouldn't even be asking you when or how much. This is just an idea right now, right?
This is so new that yes, it truly is an idea right now. This is the only prototype we have, so you're seeing the raw thing right here. We also really plan on making this available and a really easy to use product. So not only do you have a remote right here, we actually also do have a handguard. I don't have it with me right now, but you could actually add the remote onto a handguard, so you don't have to, for example, go and grab the remote off to the side and make those height adjustments. You could have your hand on your grip and be able to make those adjustments right there.
Wow, that is so freaking cool.
Super easy.
I love it. I love it. All right, are we missing anything?
That's really everything. We covered everything here. Like what I said, we're really trying to innovate and really add more products to our lineup. So as the future continues, you will see more things coming into our catalog. We're going to be seeing more color schemes, more new innovative products like these ones. And we're going to also continue our tradition of keeping our really well-made quality bipods that you currently have seen here right now.
All right, guys, Accu-Tac Precision Bipods out of Rialto, California, made in USA. I've been using them a lot of years. Check them out. I know you guys won't be disappointed.
Thank you,
Jesse. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck the rest of the week.
Thank you.